So that'll be good.
Alright.
Hi, we're back again for part number 2 of our 3-day song.
It's a 4-day. It's actually a 4-day.
4 days.
4 days. So
Yes,
okay, now
4
listen to this story because this was really funny. All of a sudden, we started hearing these really loud speakers because I think were you with us or were you with Chris?
I was with it was me, Cheesy, and Alan, and we were just giving hugs and everything. And we hear this speaker, and it on the loudspeakers, and we're just like, where is that speaker coming from? And it's like, hey you, with the free hugs. We're looking everywhere, and there's security cameras pointing at us. And it's like, can I have a hug?
He's like, can I have a hug? And Cheesy went, yeah. He was like, hug the pole. So Cheesy ran up to the pole and hugged him.
And he's like,
yeah, it was a great hug, thank you.
And the wiper on the security camera went. It was great. It was so funny, and everyone around was listening to it because it was on a loudspeaker, and so
it was really we were like half a
great.
block distance away.
Yeah.
And it was loud.
So,
it was like I thought it was a police car or something.
So we became center stage, and it was nice. Like people just started flocking to us.
That would be really cool if it ended up on YouTube somehow.
I was thinking about that, so watch out for that. You don't know. You never know these things.
If we ever do find it, I'll repost it so we can get it.
That's funny, but I don't think anybody around had their cameras out. Mm-hmm. But it was pretty awesome. I think the guy said something about where he said, "Well, I would give you a hug and I want one, but I'm across town somewhere." He was explaining where he was, so Chris just ran up and hugged the pole.
Yeah, it was funny.
So that's awesome.
Anything else happened today?
We just had.
We did the city missions earlier. I was with Emily and Jesse, and we did. Mm-hmm. We did. I got to play some pool, and I lost. And I played some ping pong, and I lost. And then I cleaned the bathroom, and I won.
Yay!
Go Mitch.
Good job, Mitch. Yes.
Really cleaner.
That was pretty neat, because, this is kind of going back to last night, but Mitchell and Emily and I went, and, we seriously got lost. We had so much fun. We went to the museum, and then, we got to go to a cathedral.
It was a really cool museum, Kelvin Grove.
It was huge. It was the closest thing we've been to a castle so far.
But the problem was, the rooms were arranged as I guess they got the stuff. This looks like a nice place to put this stuff.
Kind of random.
So you're walking along. Oh wow!
PlayStation 2s.
You go from PlayStation 2s to the ancient Egyptians.
Yes.
Yeah,
it was interesting.
Very interesting.
Fabulous museum.
Monet's and Rembrandt's. We got to see them all. It was really cool.
It was very neat. And
we walked through the mall today. We didn't get to shop.
Okay.
Oh.
And so we went up the street and we got to go to a cathedral, which I think was built in the 800s.
Yeah.
1800s.
800s.
It's the oldest building.
600 years old at the time of Henry VIII.
That is crazy.
That's
so it was so old. There were tombs down there. It was the neatest thing. And then behind it, there was this huge cemetery that had massive grave. They were really artistic.
Part of the reason why we were lost.
No, we got to go around. We got to go around there. We thought we could just catch a bus, which it turns out if we would have taken a bus from the first bus stop we went to, we would have gotten back. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We walked for 2 hours, and I started to get a really bad headache, but I was still praying, just kind of that the Holy Spirit would be on me. I didn't really stop. I wish that we would have taken more of an opportunity to really kind of watch out for people who might need an encouraging word or even a hug or anything. But, we did talk to several people along the way, and we finally found where we needed to be. We found our bus, and then we saw Carrie and Tony in a different bus. Our phone had died.
Downtown jammed traffic.
We stopped 2 or 3 bus stops later.
So they were you need to get out now and go try to find the city mission, which we
had no clue where it was.
And we've been walking for miles and miles, and so we just went ahead and jumped off, and I said, look, it's a Hilton. That's a hotel.
Hotels, people know where to go.
We ran in there, and then and they were able to look it up. And they
turns out we were 5 minutes away.
We just walked right over there, and so we showed up, and I still had a pretty headache,
20
but
minutes
we worked in a hot kitchen. But it was amazingly rewarding. We actually, because they just totally center this place on Christ. And so they have talks, and people go out and they sit down. We serve them first, and then when all the rush and everything is done, we go out and sit and we talk to them. We maybe
This is
sip a
with the
cup of tea or
homeless.
coffee and with just homeless people. And it was pretty funny because like there were 2 rooms, one for the men to eat and one for the women to eat. And there were
There was
like
tons
5.
of
There
men.
were 5 women and then 2 others that showed up individually. And then there were about like 50 men. And so in the other side, and so we all just went in there because the women just left early, and you know we got to talk to them, and they said that it's really good for them to be able to get an opportunity to hear a different accent and to realize a universal God and everything else.
We got another head.
There you go. That's Carrie.
Carrie.
That's
That's
the
great.
way
There
to
you
say.
go.
We just need a cowboy hat on
Hey,
top
hello,
of it.
Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
But it was pretty neat, you know. I feel like I got to kind of minister to people, and one of the guys said, "You look like you're too nice to be cleaning up tables," and I said, "Well, you know, God really loves you, and you're worth it,
That's
and
right.
that's all
Yes.
that you know." And so we just kind of
It looks like a pirate hat, but that's actually a cowboy hat.
Say hello to Carrie.
Tilt it forward. Tilt it forward.
There you go.
There's Carrie for
Say
you.
hi to Carrie.
Howdy! How's everybody out there?
That's Carrie's camera face right there.
Yeah! That's what I look like on camera. Hello!
Bye, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
It's been awesome. Next
We had
time
a
you should
lot of
come.
fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, when we come back, you should come.
And
Yes,
yes, we
We're
are
going to
coming
invite you
back.
to come back, so
Yes.
have an open invitation, right?
Yeah, I think that my mom and dad would benefit a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so her mom, who's listening to this soon, it's for you.
Hi, Mom.
Yes.
You wanted to come to Scotland? We have an open door for you. Yes?
Yes.
And everybody else who wants to come. Yep.
We love you so
So
much.
this is
Love everyone.
video update number 9, I'm thinking, or
And a
somewhere in there.
half.
This is
And
9
a
part.
half.
This is part 2. The first part was part 1.
Yes.
So yeah, this one's a 2-part one.
Oh, and make sure, right now, this huge football game is going on. Oh, soccer game.
Barcelona versus Manchester United.
It's,
Barcelona was winning 2-0, and we
I
lost.
know. I have to go back to the game in a minute.
So we love you so much.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.